let me quickly pause this before we actually continue. So in this video I will commentate replays for 4 of my matches with DD Infernity. Naturally, if you want to see an actual deck profile of this deck, check it out on my channel, I'll link it in the description. Want to see the combo guides to actually know how to play this deck, it will also be in the description. So I will be offering 4 replays here, playing through against various opponents, and I will talk about the match while I play. So first off, we're up against Cyberdragon, potentially one of the more dangerous opponents to face. So yeah, kind of a weird hand. We do manage though. I believe, yeah, we have the Monster Reborn. So even if this gets ashed, we could theoretically still play through. Since none of this is used in normal. Yeah, we could have found another way, it's fine if they did. Because the Monster Reborn will revive the Archfiends from the grave, regardless. Wildcat being an opening hand isn't ideal, but we'll just play through it as you can see here. This is the standard combo. From this point onwards, it doesn't really differ. Really only what we send to the graveyard is a bit different than the standard combo. If you see me play this deck before, this shouldn't be anything new. So yeah, just gonna do the full combo once again, as I said already. Watch the combo guides to understand them. I could try and explain the rationale behind the combo. But honestly, just trust me, bro, and practice the combo. It's too complicated to actually properly explain. So yeah, apparently I can grab the Wildcat from the grave, that does come up here. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, we're just going for a default board here. He opened the Buster Blade Whelp, whatever it's called. Honestly, why is that card still legal? Then again, I'm probably one of the few that actually hates Buster Blader. But yeah, we're just going full combo still. So yeah, Wildcat's leveling manipulation was actually relevant there. It's kind of interesting. Final Levier into Appaloosa. For materials, we do not know what the opponent is playing here, by the way, it's just the best of one. Archfiend fetch the final search, and we pass. Opponent throws down Cyberdragon, immediately break it. We don't want him to contact Fuse with Appaloosa. Our current priority is to ensure he doesn't get a Cyberdragon on the field. Because when he does, he can just get rid of our Appaloosa. I'm too scared to actually do something now. Here's the thing. He is bad. Well, he misplayed here. If he uses Overflow during a battle phase, because the guy skips over. Main phase, he could have blown up at least one of our cards, and that would have been a problem. The problem, for example, Appaloosa. It's kind of one of those issues that the Infernity build has. It kind of gives us a weak spot. Now we were quickly able to move to the main phase 2 without him really doing anything, which helps. Through the capital for turn, I just decided to set it on the scale. Keep this monster zone free in case we do draw a monster next turn. Felt like I needed to explain that. I actually draws that, it does a lot of searching I believe, so I just decided to barrier it. Kepler effect will activate. No biggie. So I'd start hitting. He top decks a Cyberdark. He summons it and he surrenders. Win to us. Now this replayer is going up against Phantom Knight. 3 hard-hitting board-breaking cards. This should be tough for us, right? Also opening the Necromancer. That seems like a break, right? It's not, by the way. Just getting that out there, it's not a break. Because we just play the combo out a bit differently. Adaptability is an important property or skill to have when you're playing Infernity. And here we just go for a small variant of the main combo, but it's basically the same idea. Just skip a few steps. So we already have the Necromancer in the grave. Which is one of the main reasons why we do awkward plays in the first place. And we also drew out Paralyze, so we don't have to search that out. Just skip some steps. From here on out, it's the regular stuff. What card do we have face down again? Allure. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the Allure face down. So the opponent, not the greatest hand, I'm not gonna lie. He did get 3 board breaking cards. But he isn't... He doesn't have any single starter from what I can see. That seems like a bit of a problem. It's also issues with running too many going second cards. You can just end up not throwing any cards to actually make you play the game. As we go through the motions, get a combo set up again. Even in the replays, this combo takes long. I'm honestly surprised most people actually stayed in the match. Like, I'm legitimately surprised that happened. Necro get Archfiend. Archfiend effect. Final Search. The Jackalope does help there. You bury the Dark Hero to protect our Palooza. Droplets we cannot negate because you actually discarded the trap. That's very nasty. But he couldn't do anything with it this turn, meaning didn't really matter. And we win. Because he surrenders, which, you know, no place for him. I understand why. Up against Virtual World. Okay. People still play this deck, huh? I suppose it's still pretty good. I mean, double E-Tele is kind of nuts. Spoiler, I will use it in the future build, double E-Tele. Of course I do. I mean, in 3X it's just... It's a great card. It's a great card in general, honestly. I'm surprised actually went to 2. Anyways, just a different variant of the usual plays. I mean, nothing here. I mean, by now you get the combo right. Wish there was a fast forward. I guess I could post edit this, but yeah. I mean, it's nice to see the combo a few times, because if you see it a few times, it starts making sense and then you can start copying it. Got a lounge chair. Lounge chair, whatever you want to call it. By the way, random off topic thing while I just combo. Apparently we are getting the Brothers of Legend reveals today. If things go according to what I expect this video to go up a bit later today. So the reveals will happen before then. I might do a video on them. Since there are supposed to be Infernity cards in there, it's going to be relevant to Infernity week, kind of. And something I do want to talk about, since the set will have a lot of impact on Infernity. You know, will we get our P-Rise map? Will we get our Sage? Very important. If Sage is not in the set, we gotta wait until at least Ghost from the Past to build this actual deck in real life, and that would be a problem. Granted, I already moved on from DD Infernity. You'll see a new build 3-axis variant soon, which I think is better, although I'm still not entirely sure. It's a bit difficult. Oh well. Anyway. Still going through with the combo. It's a very lengthy combo, like. Just a little bit of banter. I think we can go through with the combo still. We have still some time. I'll pause if we need to pause. If you play this deck in real life, your opponent wants to read cards. Every time you search, you theoretically have to let your opponent shuffle. Yeah. So I'll talk about it. So there's a lot of issues I see with Infernity in real life play. There's the whole setting in back row. The link to that I don't run barricade board blocker is definitely a door to cheating. Oops, I forgot to add back Launcher to my hand in the end phase. Will happen very fucking often because people will not remember the cards. A fact. Especially opponents not, and players will quote unquote forget it. Oracle King the Arc could theoretically mean you combine it with Wear Off though for a heal, meaning you win in overtime. Yeah, people will have to read every single card because if they don't know most of these cards, the combo takes very long, like probably in a physical event like 10 minutes at least, without them reading every single card, shuffling where you go through the deck. I mean, most people handshake and say, hey, if you shuffle the deck, or if you search through the deck, you don't need to shuffle, unless you are going to draw. But I believe legally you have to shuffle after every search, so can't wait for all the Infernity overtime cases. Anyways, he starts with E-Tele, which naturally I have to negate. Insane starter. Use the Virtual World card, I don't even know what it does, get it out of here. Use that one, get it out of here. Considering that continuous spells, maybe I should have used Break instead. Not gonna lie. Do I have to Break face down? No, wait, I don't even have a Break face down. That explains a lot. Anyways, he steals our Oracle King. Maybe you should have used the Pot of Great Effect. I don't know, I'm not a virtual world player. Opponent apparently is. Not sure if he's a great one. Sin as well, kind of made a misplay. But yeah, as you can see here, big issue with Infernity. It's hard to get rid of the opponent. We do not have any protection left outside of, well, even Appaloosa's gone now. He ends up surrendering, lucky us, but, well, because he couldn't do anything. But theoretically, with the right top deck, he could have won the duel. It's one of those issues we have with the 30 DDD. And on to the fourth replay. Going up against Dragon Link, yeah, I mean, look at this hand. Showed as a going second card in Droplet, and then we gave him a donation of a Lamia. Or well, he got to choose it. It's fine. But yeah. Anyways, Ready Fusion and Parallel Exceed meant, no matter what he did, this play would likely go through. Unless people saved the hand trap for the Sage, which I just don't see happening. It's... no, I don't think people will save it, actually, personally. Might disagree, but... Anyways, combo time. And what are the face downs? Yeah, Ready Fusion and Allure. Constantly that Allure face down, we barely use it. Which I guess is a good thing, because it allows deep power in case we don't get good hand. And off we go with the combos. So yeah, personally I really hope we get an Ultra Necromancer in Bronze of Legends. Apparently there's shoutouts as well, so it would be cool to get something for that. So content wise, I'm not sure what I will do for today. I just uploaded a tier list, this video exists. Might talk about Brothers of Legend if you get those reveals indeed in like 1.5 hour from recording this video. So after that I got a few fun ideas, but yeah. We'll see what I will do content wise. As, yeah, just the usual combos. Why do people sit through this? Like, you have one droplet, do you really think you can break this board? Like, a lot of people surrendered on me. I also lost a few times, I gotta admit. A few people are main decking Droll Lockbird, which doesn't make much sense to me, but it does enter turn. We cannot play through a Droll. Just count the amount of searches we do, it's insane. Okay. So yeah. Just get the extender, get extra bodies so we can keep the Codebreaker on the field, I believe is the reason we used that fusion spell. Not sure why I actually used it. Oh wait, I needed to clear the spell trap zone. Right, that's why I used it. There's a nice droplet. Go neck 2, we prevent it. He chain blocks, but it's fine. Big chain link. Basically, he gets the search of field spell that we will break upon activation, probably, yeah. And then what can he do? Nice Levianeer, bro. Let me barrier. Because I don't want you to keep a 3k body on the field. We can't get over that at the moment. That's a real big issue as well with this build once again. And hell, even with the future 3-axis build is going to be an issue. I just can't get over huge bodies. Yet again, not enough attack. Get contract to the gate. We're gonna summon an Oracle King, I think, here. Yep, as expected. Kind of give our body more of a punch. Or board, I mean. Runs over the Wildcat. Doesn't even try to activate the effect. Basically, I already gave up. Like, bro, just finish me. Which I'm like, okay, fine, I'll finish you. So yeah, those were the replays of this deck. The actual deck in action. Deck profile in the description, combo showcase also in the description. I think that's about all you need for this deck list. I considered live hand testing, but Pro Shuffler is really broken. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to do that. So yeah, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Goodbye.